Hello, friends. How are you? Well, 2023 has come to an end and we are on 2024. I hope that you had a great 2023. Of course, we all had good days, bad days, highs, lows, and everything in between. But hey, we've got a new year, a new slate. So we're going to enjoy this ride, right? So, first off, I want to thank my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. When this channel started, like July, August last year, I wasn't really sure. I had thought about starting the channel and then not starting because I wasn't really sure. But at the encouragement of my husband, like, Tanisha, you love planners, you love journaling. Why not show others what you're doing? And though, I'm not an expert at it by no means, but hey, I like to use my all the things and love sharing it. I love interacting and getting your feedback on them. So thank you so much for your support and for the channel growth. For those that are new, this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you taking time out to do so. So today, in today's video, I'm going to just go through quickly as I can. Hopefully, it won't take long. Um, some of the planners that I'll be using for 2024. I do have some notebooks, and I may bring on two of those just so that you can see what they look like. If I have them nearby, may not have them nearby, but just know that I have some notebooks that I used in 2023 and they will continue to be used through this year until, well, they can't be used anymore. So just stay tuned for that. I'm not going to go in a particular order. However, there is one I would like to start with. So let's get these out of the way. And actually, there is one more that I would like to show now that I'm doing this one here. Let's see it right there. Let's see. Well, all right. I'm sorry, y'all. Because these will all go, let's see. These three here will kind of go hand in hand, but let me start with this one first. So I did a flip through of this one already, so I'm not going to do an actual flip through, but this is my faith planner, and I did change it up a little bit because, hey, that's the good thing about Discbound and Ring as well. You can move things around. So what I did was these covers or dividers. As you know, I am a PR rep for Firefield Creations. So a lot of the things that I'm using as far as like covers, most of the stickers, I've purchased from Firefield Creations. My discount code, by the way, will be in the description box if I don't have it here at the top. But this did come through. Come from Firefield Creations. This was a principle that she had, and I just had it printed on just a little bit of cardstock here, and I'm using it as a divider. I love this lady. She's studying the Bible. You see she has, let's see if I can pull it out here. She has, look like her iPad or laptop, probably turned to something where she's using in her Bible study. Looks like that's her Bible there. Of course, she's got her pens. And I like this right here for 2024. Write out your goals. Habakkuk tells us we need to make them plain and simple. Okay? Commit to the Lord your plans. Forget the things that are behind me. Focus on the new things that God is doing. Don't grow weary because I will reap. And then there are the supporting scriptures with that. I absolutely love this and decided I will put this at the beginning. This dashboard came from, I believe, Nikki's Paper on Etsy. And I just put this here and I wasn't able to take it off, so I just left it there. And it's just, I can put, something like a die cut or a scripture card there if I wanted to. So this is another divider. This is the War Binder dashboards and cover, by the way. These are warfare prayers. This came from Fire Field Creations. She also has a Facebook group, and so this was listed in the Facebook group, and I thought, how perfect, perfect, perfect. I saw this, I think, online, the prayer checklist. And again, I'm not going to go through all of this. This was I did a separate video of this, but I'm just going to kind of go through it quickly. The sections for prayers. I left this here, but this may come out since I've got this here. So it's not really necessary to do this. Y'all, all of these planners have been set up. They've been changed a few times, including this one. So I would not be surprised if they'll get changed before the end of the week again, because, if you use your planners and your notebooks, you can feel one way this day and then the next day another way. So they can very well get changed again. This is the warfare section, and in this section I'll put my Bible study notes, verse mapping. Those are some verse mapping sheets from Fire Field Creation, and then I just have some blank note pages because I have to have note pages, y'all. I just have to. And it doesn't matter to me a lot if they're line, graph, dot, grid. They have color to them, no color. I just have to have something. This section is my sermon notes. These sheets here came from Fire Field Creation as well. Let's see if I can find a blank one. Okay, yeah. And see, you really don't have to add any decoration to them. As you can see, just kind of really translucent almost. There's a little floral. And if you've been to my channel before, you know how I just love florals. So using that. This section is my planner, and I'm using the Happy Planner Faith Planner. This was an 18-month planner, so I bought this this started July 2023, and so it's going to go through the end of this year. I didn't use the perpetual calendar for the first 6 months, but I do plan on using it for this part, this latter part, or the last 12 months, I should say, to add in any activities that my church is having, like health fairs, any special events, programs. So everything faith will be in this planner. I set this up. Actually, I thought when I set this up, this page here, it was recording, or I thought it was recording, and it wasn't. So, anywho, these stickers, with the exception of the script sticker, the Bible study script sticker, the church, the Bible, which these are Happy Planner. Everything else came from Anika's Creative Closet, from the Becoming Blue sticker book, I think it is. So, yeah. What I'm going to do here, because I think blue is my favorite color, in case anybody was wondering. So this pretty much will be blue. In fact, the theme color for this month for Fire Field Creations faith-based box there's a lot of blue. So yes. So what I think I'm going to do is I've got some blue blue washi, and I can't remember if this is from Fire Field Creation, or maybe this may be Simply Gilded. I'll use it here, and then of course any washi that comes in the box, I'll use it there as well. So I'll alternate. But this is what I'll do, because this is the color for this month, and then February will have something else. The next section is spiritual growth, which I'll just put in here right now some scriptures that I have, any type of resources, any reading plans to help with spiritual growth. That's what's going to go in this section. These are the word finds that come in the faith-based sub box. And like I'm missing one, I gotta add December. Put it here. And so I decided to just put those on these sheets, and then at some point I'm gonna fill them in. The next section is the lost, and I'm still working on that. Finance, of course, things we want to pray for. So y'all can stand some prayer in our finances, right? Family, so everything about the family. Nation, so much going on in the world today, y'all. So everything here in that section, I'm going to be filling, and it will include prayers. It'll include anything resource-wise that I can put in these sections that support that. And again, healing, and then this is the last page. So that is my faith planner, word binder. It is my primary faith. Everything faith in there. Okay. The next thing sticking along with the faith planner is going to be my prayer journal. Let me see if I can find one. So this is what it looks like, blank, and I'll just put the month there. Then I'll put the date, the days, like, you know, January 1st, what have you. I haven't set it up yet, but this is what it looks like. And then each day, I will take a scripture, a verse, and just break it down. Break it down. And this is my prayer journal that I'll use. All right. I am in a group, a Bible, reading the Bible in a year group, and I'm thinking about using this. I'm not really sure how I'm going to use this. I actually bought this late summer 2023, and I haven't used it yet. But it's another prayer journal, so I'm thinking I may use it as this is for the study, the Bible in a year, and just maybe pull a verse or a scripture that really stands out to me and just spend some time with that. And then, of course, my daily affirmation for the day. So these note pages, you see, I can do that part on, or I can do it after the affirmation. But this is what it looks like. This was purchased from, let's see, Moments to Treasure Photography. And I will put a link. She has a Facebook page, but she's done quite a few things for me and my friends that I had her to purchase. I really, really love even my pastor and his wife. So she does really, really great work, and I love this. This is probably why I haven't written in it, because, you know, I'm one of those ones, it takes me a minute to write in those really cute journals and notebooks because I don't want to ruin them. So hopefully it will get used this year. We will see. These are sitting here quickly. Let me just say, this is one of my journals that I love. This is just a plain line notebook that came from, I'm pretty sure this came from Target. Someone gave it to me, one of my church members, and I've been using it for a minute. And I've got a few pages set up in there. But so I'm going to continue with that until I finish with it. This is I bought this a few years ago, and it took me a while to use it. I actually didn't start using it until last year, but I had it the year before that. So I use this primarily, the notebook that came with this Coach cover. I use it primarily for meetings that I'm in. As many have heard me say, I am a member of a number of professional nurse organizations. So usually that notebook is the one that I take with me when I want to take notes at a meeting, and then maybe try to scribe them later in something else, because I do serve as a secretary for one of them. But yeah, that's just the notebook that I use whenever I'm going to meetings. All right. This, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. I said I was going to use it for health and wellness, just basically tracking the things that I eat, exercise, my vitals, like my weight, my blood pressure. If I'm feeling bad, say a particular day, making note of what the symptoms were, what was I doing before they started. Typical things. That's what I said I was going to do, but I'm not. I woke up this morning and I'm not really sure. This is the vegan cover. This came in the Cloth and Paper November sub box, I believe it was. And then the planner, the spiral planner, came in the December sub box. Y'all forgive me if I'm wrong, but one of the they both came in a sub box. Let me just say that. Separate sub boxes, but Cloth and Paper. I do love this because I love the vertical layout. I love how this section here is separate, so I can put something over here like, I don't know, if I'm going to use it for the health and wellness, maybe meals, my routine for that day, whatever the case may be. I'm thinking about it because I do keep track of my vitals and my weight. So when I go to my doctor's appointment, I take them with me. So when I get something different from what they get in their office, then I can say, look, this is what's been going on for the past year. And as you can see, there's a pattern. And today, I mean, your office and it's something different. Y'all, let me just tell you, white coat syndrome is real. If you don't know about it, trust me, it is real. It just started affecting me like the last couple of years. And I don't know why, but at any rate, it has. So I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be used for something. It could be used for the many activities that I'm involved in, keeping it separate. I'm not sure, but in the next few days, hopefully I'll decide. But I absolutely love this cover. It's soft. I love the fact that it has a pin loop. I love this planner. I love the tabs that came with it. This month, this week, and I think I got it out of order. Oh, this month. Yeah, I do. I didn't mean to put it like that. But anyway. So yeah, and then you got note pages. You can put your goals. Let me see if I can go back. Yeah, your goals for the month, important dates, which if I use it for health and wellness, there's not really any important dates. I'm certainly not thinking about the bills for health and wellness. So I'm not real sure how I will use this, but it will get used for sure. All right. The next one I highlight. This was gifted to me by a planner friend. We did a planner swap, and I decided I would just use this for my work planner. I work remotely, so this planner will be perfect. I use a planner for work, and I don't do any decorating with it because primarily what it's used is for, like the monthly. I will put anything like team meetings, monthly meetings, recurring meetings. These will go here. If I have to travel for work, those travel dates will go here. In addition to, of course, in my main planner, but they will go here. Any appointments that I have with members, I will put them here. And the reason I do that is because when I'm off work, I'm off work. I don't have my work computer open. I don't have it on, so I can't hear the pings. I can't hear email notifications. So what I do typically at the end of the day or the beginning of the week, I will fill this out that highlights the meetings that I have as well as the appointments that I have. Okay. So that way, prior to my starting work the next day, I can see who is my first appointment. What is my first meeting of the day? I have this without even turning on my computer. So doesn't have to be anything spectacular. It's just for work. And it works out. And it's a cute little planner too. It was just perfect. Look at there, y'all. Y'all know I love some florals. And I love the different sections. Some butterflies. There's some more florals. My soul speaks in flowers. Love it. There are some more flowers blooming out of a pot. Like a teapot. Wild and free. Florals, birds, butterflies. Yes. Some florals again. So my planner buddy knows me all so well. Color the world with kindness. Flowers just make you feel nice inside. Just really pretty flowers. I mean, how do you feel about flowers? Do you all like flowers, florals? I mean, I do. They can really make a page look really great all by themselves. So, yeah, this will be good. And look, it's got a little pocket there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, that is my work planner. I'll put it back there. I'm going to save this one for last. The next one, for the first time, my very first video on the channel was an unboxing of my very first traveler's notebook that I purchased from Amazon. And I think this may get upgraded to maybe a actual traveler's notebook from the Travelers Company. I'm not sure, but hey, it might. So this traveler's notebook, and there are 3 in here, will be, yeah, there are 3 books. One is just plain, one is graph, and one is lined. This planner, this notebook, this journal will only be used for trips that I have planned or I am planning. Mostly those that are actually planned. What I mean is that monies have already been put forth, and so I am actually going on these trips, and not just, they're not business related at all. These are going to be, like you saw the first one here, and look, it's Go Wild. I'm going to Go Wild, but here's the thing, y'all. Let me flip to the other one. This one is a cruise. I was so excited because I've never gone to any planner conference ever. Go Wild will be my very first planner conference, right? So I was so excited. I pulled out my my traveler's notebook and made the first entry, the first plan, Go Wild. But that's not the first trip that I'm taking. The first trip that I'm taking is this cruise, which was booked a couple of years ago, but it got bumped down on the excitement meter just a tiny bit, not a lot, just a tiny bit, when I registered for Go Wild, because my husband's like, girl, just go. I mean, you're celebrating chapter 50, do something different, have fun. So we made it happen. So I'm going to Go Wild, but it's going to be a little bit out of order. But like I say, I've said on this channel before, your planners, your journals do not judge you. Yeah, Tanisha, you're going to go on the cruise first, but it's okay if you want to put the cruise after, when you go back in your memory, down memory road, and you'll see, well, how did you go from April to February? How did that happen? It doesn't matter. Your planner and your journal will not get upset with you. So anyway, I've got this little clip came with it. And then I've got pockets, and I just put some sticky notes because, well, why not? And I love sticky notes, so they're good because there's a group of us, we have like a meeting every month where we're talking about this Go Wild. Hopefully we'll be together at the conference, but we're planning it together, so it's great. And that's why I use those sticky notes. You see, I got a sticky note when we had our meeting, we were talking. It also has a zipper pouch, so I could put receipts in here, maybe some mementos from the trips that I take. So when I come back home, I can put them in. There's a card slot. It's pretty thick too on both sides. And there it is. And then, of course, the pen loop. This is the pen that came with it. I haven't used it because I'm a gel pen kind of girl. So, but I just left it there. I'm pretty sure it'll get changed out when I go on the actual trip. The next one that's in the lineup is when I did the unboxing for the sub box that this came out of. This came out of the Gold Mine and Coco treasure chest box, which she doesn't have that anymore. But this was, I think, it wasn't the last box. If not the last, it was close to it. So this came in there, and there were some inserts that came with it, some dashboards. So I decided that I'm going to use this for my social media planner. And of course, everything that I do, this is my favorite scripture. I just like to remember, if the plans that God has for me is more important. But if I keep this front and center, everything that I do, take it to Him and pray that He blesses it. So this channel is one, the ideas and the content ideas that I have, hopefully He will approve of it and bless it, and you will find interest in it and want to come back to view more. In this pocket, I just put some things here. This was from an Esquite Creation sub box as well. There are some stickers from YouTube stickers. I'm not sure if I'll be using them, but I put them there. That's from Anika Creative Closet. I have some more stickers here. Of course, I've been using these. I really like this. This is from Cloth and Paper, and they're matte stickers, sticky notes. There's some more stickers, sticky notes. This is, I'm not sure if she still has a shop or not. I'm just not sure. Elaine Michelle, or E. Michelle, I should say. And I bought these a while back, and again, it was because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. My husband and I have a YouTube channel, but one that I wanted to do by myself, just on this. So I had played around with both. That one came and has been around for a minute, but this channel here is still young, and this is the one just all me on what I like to do. So I'll probably be using these. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll use this in my other planner, so I'll know. In fact, let me just put it to the side. So even though this is all social media, sometimes I will overlap, and I'll put it in this planner here. I'll overlap and let some things from here go over there. But nothing other than social media would be in this, just like in the Faith Planner. Faith Planner will only have Faith Planner stuff. Now the next two planners that I show you, some of these things could seep over occasionally, if depending on what it is. They could seep over in the next two planners that I'm about to show, but nothing else will come over in this planner but that. This insert came from Fancy Plans Co. I do like the concept of this, but it's so small, so tiny. Once I run out, I'm not sure I'll be using these again because it's so small, but I do love the concept. This here, and actually, let's see, this might be in the back. It is, okay. These inserts right here, just the monthly, these came from Amazon. I bought this from Amazon, as did, let's see, these line sheets, because again, your girl have to have note sheets. I just have to have them. So I like this. It's just simple. So you can put your to-do. That I can put like my content ideas here if I don't have them in the note pages, and then of course I can add them here in their line. As you can see, not a whole lot of space, but I can maybe track numbers here or show how I did for the day, and then review it at the end of the month. These sheets right here is from Cloth and Paper. They were the undated weekly. I think these are the weekly admin, I believe. So I just put them here in between January and February, and the same thing each month. These divider tabs right here, by the way, that's another Fancy Plans Co. Content ideas. Again, I really like it, but as you can see, it's so small. So I'm not, same thing, I'm pretty sure I won't purchase those because they're so small. This right here, these tabs came with this binder. The projects, the notes tab, these came with it. And I think what I'll do is, you see, it's just all notes, is maybe, excuse me, kind of jot each month the page, the my channel activity, just kind of go in depth of what happened, what had the most likes, days that had more traffic than others, just everything social media will go on there. And for both channels, because again, both channels are, I kind of manage both, but this one here is my true baby, and I wanna I wanna see her grow. These are just some other journaling cards, and yeah. So this one, yeah, it's just a social media planner. So I'm not trying to make it all pretty and things like that. It's just really just information to help me keep track of the channels. And then I have a highlighter, which I really love that green. This or my outliner, and this the pen has been changed out a few times right now. As you can see, this is the Sharpie Itch Gel. Next time it may be something else. Who knows? All right, the next two planners. This is making a comeback. This is my mini, and I think we're gonna put this in the mini. So the mini was used a whole lot prior to March 2023 because I was using it on the go a lot. And I do have an on the go, an actual on the go, but I may replace that back with the mini because I think it would just be very helpful. Not, it may see some decorative planning in here. This planner, as well as the one next that's coming up next, will a lot of the information will kind of cross over. However, this planner, I may do some decorating. It may be just really some brain dumping until I get over into the primary planner. Not really sure. Let me see if I have something already. Let's see today. So I kind of already did a little bit here. So I may have some decorative planning in here. I may have some things that's not in the other planner over here. I may have some faith stuff that comes over here. These social media stickers will probably be used over here more so than in the social media planner. So this is why I'm going to put this here because I'm pretty sure it'll be used. This cover came from, and I forgot the shop. It was in the Etsy shop. Just a croc type cover. I have this clip from Cloth and Paper. This was in one of the sub boxes. This card came from, let's see, I think this is Alice Squeeze Creation, I believe. All of this, I believe, from a sub box. I'm pretty sure it was. I know the agenda, today's agenda is. Some other stuff I put in here. I love using these. I already kind of hole punched them. This is from Gold Mining Cocoa. There's some sticky sheets in there. I won't worry about bothering you with that. This came, I believe, if I remember correctly, an Etsy shop. I've had this for a very long time. I can't remember. I can't remember. There was another dashboard I had in here that kind of bled on this, so I took it out and put this one in here, and I can't remember where I got this from. I don't know if it was a Squeeze or, well, it has to be because I haven't gotten anything this size from Cloth and Paper. When I first started doing a Squeeze sub boxes, I was using the mini, so I'm pretty sure it was that, but I can't remember. This is from Fancy Plans Co. Just the perpetual calendar. Again, it's going to capture some of those things. The my inbox, there's a note. This has been done already, so I can kind of take that off. And I just put some stickies there. This is an inbox, and I got this from Fancy Plans Co. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to use this. This is not bad. I think maybe it's just the personal size that was really small, so At any rate, again, personal size is for social, so it doesn't matter. I can use all note sheets, and it will be fine for me because, yeah, it'll be fine. So I will be using this some kind of way, so stay tuned for that when I do another flip through. This is from, I cannot remember. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, it was one of the Squeeze Creations dividers of vellums. They did this. I can't remember. I want to say this is from a Squeeze as well. I can't remember though, so don't hold me to it, y'all. But this definitely was. This divider is from an Etsy shop, and I just created these from my label maker, and I'm gonna do some labels for my other planner. But I bought a new tape that should come out clear, so we're gonna see how that works. And there's another one. I'm pretty sure this was an Etsy shop. I want to seem like I did a flip of this. I can't remember, so y'all forgive me. Let me just flip through to the month because that's what I want to show you. I am using the cloth and paper and I want to say I got this idea from Imani Michelle. I can't remember her channel, and I look at her a lot. Just highlighting, so because if you had cloth and paper or have cloth and paper, you know that the things just kind of repeat. So I just highlighted them 4 times on this page. But this is a dated vertical. Okay, yeah, this is not the weekly admin. This is just vertical. So what I did was I just kind of highlighted some important dates that are coming up for this month. 15th. I wanted something different for the 15th because that's my birthday, but hey, it doesn't matter. I just used what I have. And that's for the Minoka, I believe it was. Let's see. Oh, I got it right here. Yeah, the Minoka cement circles. And I like those. They came out pretty good. All right. And again, this is what it looks like. These, I believe, are Happy Planner half sheets, and just I put them here because I may use them as brain dump or something. I have to have a note sheet for something, so that's why it's there. This is another. This Etsy. I know it's Etsy. This is Happy Planner. This is a Squeeze. Recurring task. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I'm pretty sure it'll be something home related, which is why I said some of this stuff will cross over because I have these things that I want to use, but at the same time, I may leave these be and wait until I have a planner buddy here locally and see if she would like them. And again, just some note pages, random note sheets, and you can see they're different colors, everything, because I don't really care about that just as long as I have them. So this I may actually give away. I'm going to save this and see if my planner buddy can use them. I'm not sure she has a mini or not, but I'll ask her. And if not, then again, I can find a use for them because they're dedicated note pages the way I see them. All right, this is my everything planner. It's in a no teak folio, and inside I've got this. I'm going to take this off and replace it with, because I've worn it out. All right. This was in the December sub box for cloth and paper. I love this receipt journaling piece here. I love the January pop-up calendar. And all last year I did use it as pop-up, but I think I'm just going to keep it here in my planner here. Let's see. I don't have my dot, but I think I'll kind of like dot out the important dates. This was a journaling card from Cloth and Paper. Women who wear black lead colorful lives. Absolutely love that. This, pretty sure, was a squeeze. Everything you need is already inside you. Don't wait for others to light your fire. You have your own matches. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Okay, so this is my January. And this came from Cloth and Paper, and I like to use this to help when I'm working on my monthly, which I don't think I've done, but we'll find out in just a moment. This is from Cloth and Paper. This is from Cloth and Paper, Cloth and Paper, and there's my Jeremiah 29:11. Again, this is from Nikki's Paper and Etsy shop. This is a piece of vellum from the Firefield Creation sub box. I will occasionally use some of those to make dashboards and either my faith planner, this planner, and I think I'm going to probably do something in my mini the next time. This again, this one here, I have a smaller one, of course, in my mini. This is from Firefield Creation, Fancy Plans Co. A perpetual calendar. Both of these are from Cloth and Paper. The clip, I can't remember if it's from Miss Squeeze or not, so I can't remember, so forgive me. This tab is not labeled. This planner is going to be going through some changes, so just keep that in mind. It's probably gonna get rearranged, and because of that, I'm not gonna go through all of it, but I do want to show you. Oh, this is my goal. This daily routine, I'm gonna come back to that. My vision board has not been set completely up yet, but I did add some florals to it. Let's go to, this is the quarterly overview. This is from It's Grease Creations, still working on that. This planner and really all the planners, again, they may go through some changes. So just FYI, but I do want to show you, let's see if I got it in here. So I haven't set this up. That will be the next video that's coming out. So stay tuned for the setup as well as the weekly. And I'm going to use this card. This is one of the Cloth and Paper cards. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for another flip of this because, again, it's going to go through some changes. I made this video long enough, y'all. So thank you so much for staying this long. Thank you so much again for your support. I cannot wait to see what 2024 holds for all of us, you included. My prayers, blessings to you that everything that you're looking for will take place this year. Let's do this. Let's do it. All right. Again, thank you for stopping by. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please like. It definitely helped the channel in supporting it. Until next time, friends, take care of yourself and each others. Bye.